But You is a rom-com written and directed by Will Gluck. I forgot to write the premise, so I'm just going to go with the top of my head. The story takes place with a girl meets a boy. They get fond of each other, but something happens that just splits them apart pretty much instantaneously. But her sister is in love with one of his friend's sisters, and boom, they see each other again, and now they hate each other, and they're trying to go through the trip without ruining everything. And things happen. She sees her ex-boyfriend. He likes a girl, but she's with another guy. So they come up with this master plan to be together and so they don't have to deal with the embarrassment. And the runtime is 103 minutes. Film's rating is R in color. Stars Sydney Sweeney. So Anyone But You. And also this is going to be the last theater experience of the year. It was the last theater experience of the year. It was enjoyable, the theater experience. I give it that. Now, was this movie enjoyable? I found this film, listen, rom-coms are like a guilty pleasure, in my opinion. I think that you can have fun with it. You can have some enjoyment with it. Some are pretty awful, and this one isn't awful. I found this movie not to be awful, thank God. But I found it to be an alright film. I could find some enjoyment here, but not enough for me to really just latch on. So I found this movie to pretty be an alright experience. There was some fun in this film, I could say, probably. But when it comes to laughs, I mean, there wasn't really anything that would make me laugh in this film. There was one scene that I could probably pick out and say, that was pretty funny. But then there were some little dings I was like, I'd be like that. I got that. Nothing to truly make me like die of laughter. Nothing like that. It wasn't like a funny movie. It wasn't really that funny, which is probably the worst compliment a comedy could ever get. So there's that. You got performances. You got Sydney Sweeney as Bea. I can't even say this word. Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, she's the one. She's popular now. Everybody likes her. Everybody likes her a lot. She's a pretty damn good actress. I give her that. I actually did see the first season of Euphoria, and I thought she was pretty damn good. She was pretty good. I saw like half of season 2, and she was pretty good there too. And yeah, Sydney Sweeney, she's a good actress. I feel like she might be typecasted in a way of just being just a very good-looking woman and of course being a little crazy. That's Sydney Sweeney's role that I've seen from her, being pretty good-looking and just being a nutcase in moments. Hopefully that's not a typecast. Hopefully she does something that's crazy, but not like, but she gets dirty, like she dirty looking type. But hopefully she gets that kind of movie role. But I think Sydney Sweeney, I would hope she doesn't get typecasted. I think she has some good acting abilities, and she's fine in this movie. She's fine. Glenn Powell, Ben, who I just literally saw him last year in Top Gun. He's pretty damn good in that movie, but now he's in a rom-com, so good for him, man. He went from being in #1 box office movies to rom-com. I can't really hate on the guy. But yeah, he's pretty good in this movie. I found him to be, he's pretty funny. There's scenes where little situations, things happen, and it's so much fun. I think you could tell the guy had just a fun time. And also the cast. You could tell they had fun with this film. And also, yeah, I thought Glenn Powell was pretty good. He was funny. There was moments where I was like, that's pretty fun. Chemistry between the two. There's chemistry between the two. But they're funny together, I guess. This is gonna be a great review. The direction by Will Gluck is a pretty it's a good looking film. It's pretty damn good looking film. The screenplay, on the other hand, is of course by Elena Wolpert, and yeah, the screenplay was alright. At most, it's not a story to be like, again, this is a rom-com, so it's like, you just make a movie about love and some comedic moments, and then you have a rom-com, and that's pretty much this film. And there's no chance, it doesn't take any chances. It's a rom-com, but like a R-rated rom-com. The things that were R-rated were just for the sake of, I guess, R, but there wasn't anything to truly, be like that. But it's the screenplay, the story itself isn't really out of something different to the rom-com genre. DP by Danny Rollman is fine. It's pretty well shot. I'll give it that. The scenery when they're on vacation is pretty good. I like the shots. I thought it was pretty well shot. And all around, anyone but you. This is gonna probably be the quickest review I've done in a while. But I found this movie to be an alright film. It's enjoyable. The comedic moments sometimes work. Oh, I forgot to bring up a guy that I did like was the Australian guy, Chris Hemsworth guy. Yeah, he was freaking hilarious. That guy really got some laughs out of me. But yeah, there's that. But it's an alright movie. It's not a terrible rom-com, but I won't even put it as like a good rom-com. It's an alright film that you could put on, enjoy. There's some funniness that you could look at. You could look at the screen and be, that's the reaction. Anyways, rating, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 stars. An alright film. I can find some enjoyment with it. It's not terrible. It's not great either or good. A little bit of alcohol could help with this film, I think. So a 2 out of 5 stars is worth it. So, anyways, anyone but you, have you seen it? Did your girlfriend take you to it? Were you forced to watch this? No, I didn't mind watching this. It's the end of the year. I didn't mind watching this movie. It's the end of the year. I can just have fun at this point. So, anyways, 2 out of 5. Anyone but you. Hope you guys, if you liked it, good. I'm happy for you.